they show it as a dysfunctional family and all of that. Do you see a lot of that in personal life, in the sense, have you seen families going through such situations like this? Is there something which has a resonance to real life when you act in a film like this?
Firstly, I won't use the word dysfunctional only because I don't want it to sound negative. Yes, there is a, I feel it is a modern day take on a family. Because we have an idea of a family कि family हमेशा हंस के खाना खाते हैं, हंस के बात करते हैं, हंस के everything. But that's not always the case, especially not, at least in my family, though everybody's screaming and talking, we're always fighting. But then we're also, you know, giving each other a lot of love and affection. So it is today's family, in a way where you see a lot of love and laughter, but you also see a lot of conflict, which I think is the most important, I mean, the most important relationships in your life are with your family. So how can you not have conflict?
I've not had that chance to, I've not had the opportunity to fight with my siblings because both of them are sisters. So it'd be a very weird situation for any of us to be strangling each other. They can strangle me, I can't strangle them back. So, yeah, so I'm used to getting strangled and I'm used to getting things thrown at me. But otherwise, no, I think it's been quite a, we had a little disciplined kind of a upbringing. My father was a very strict person. So, but darte the. And yeah, I can relate to things in the film. And I think that to some extent, everyone is somewhat dysfunctional. But I think dysfunctional should not be taken in a very negative way. It can be taken in a quirky way as well. You know, dysfunctional might produce something that is, I think, something that's productive as well.
No, also one more thing I want to say, that this film is not a love triangle. I mean, there is interaction with both the boys, but they both are very gorgeous and there is a girl, so there has to be some interaction. But apart from that, I don't think one can really say that the plot of the film is a love triangle. So that I want to just specify. Please, chap though, not a love triangle. What I could relate to, I think the normalness, yeah. Shakun, the way he writes, कि हम बैठ रहे, बात कर रहे, just like very normal conversation, not like scene starts like this and then ends like this and then ends like this. Like there is just a normal graph and we're talking about very normal things. There's not like a motivation, you know, some revelation has to happen in each scene. And the way it just played out, we're not constantly sitting, moving around, and just the way he shot, it's a very normal conversational kind of film.
Yeah, I can relate to a certain amount of rebellion that actually is in Arjun's character. And as a black sheep in my family, which he is in this family, I was the black sheep in my family, so I can completely relate to that. Every ounce of it, you know, where you have so many complaints and so many regrets that ye main nahi kiya, wo nahi kiya, ye nahi kiya. So, yeah, that would be, I think, one of those things. Other than, I don't know, I also have a dog. So they also have a dog. Stuff like that, yeah, I guess.